You are overpaying in your bills. And the reason I know this is because so many of you have told me what your bills are, and I'm like, I cannot even believe that they are paying that much for cable, for internet, for their cell phone bill. So let's talk about the 7 bills that you can reduce in your budget right now. Hey guys, it's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush your debt and live payment free. And bills, you know, the subscriptions, your utilities, your internet, maybe you're still paying for cable. Any and all of these things can absolutely be reduced in your bill. I think a lot of the times the mentality is, okay, what's the income that's coming in? Let me cover all my bills, and what money do I have left over to go towards things like debt or savings? Well, if you really want to make headway with debt or savings, you need to address the bills, the things that you're paying for every single month that's really impacting the amount of money that you have left over. I have 7 different bills that you can reduce right now, this week, today, to help you achieve those financial goals. Let's start with number 1, your internet bill. So internet is, I think, a necessity in this day and age, and I'm so thankful that we have the opportunity to purchase internet in our country, but it's so expensive. So I found this article on allconnect.com, and they did a survey of how much people are paying for internet. Now, the average internet bill is $64 per month, but obviously taxes, fees, and equipment costs can really hike up that cost. So I went down here to the top internet provider plans and pricing. Now, AT&T internet can be upwards of $180 per month. I've also seen, looks like Cox is $100 per month, $89.99 from Verizon, $300 from Xfinity Internet. What are we doing? Are we like gaming for 200 gamers? That is way too much. Ideally, what you want to aim around is that $50 per month. So you're gonna see a lot of these on the low end are around $50 per month. Do yourself a favor and shop internet providers in your area. I was able to do this by contacting neighbors around my area, seeing what they were using, and then looking into those specific providers. Instead of paying Cox Internet, at one point I was paying about $75 for internet. I actually switched to T-Mobile Wi-Fi that uses their cell tower to connect to internet, and it's just $50 per month. Doing a little bit of research goes a long way. The second bill that you can cut in your budget is your cell phone plan. Now, I polled a ton of you on Instagram, and you told me that an individual cell phone plan, the data plan, was $70, $80, $90 per month for a data plan for one line. That is absolutely way too expensive. There are other cell phone carriers that provide way more cost-effective data plans, and I definitely want you to check out Mint Mobile. Okay, so Mint Mobile is actually owned by Ryan Reynolds. How cool is that? I love Ryan, and I think he's a fabulous actor, and also he's providing, as part of his company ownership, really cheap cell phone data plans. So you can start with a plan as little as $15 per month, but there are also unlimited data plans for $30 a month. Now, Mint Mobile is actually connected to the T-Mobile network, which means you are part of the largest 5G network, which means you're still getting coverage. No matter what, you're still able to FaceTime, you're able to pull up Google Maps while you're on the road, call your friends and family, and obviously use all of your favorite apps that you know and love. What I like about this is I'm actually on the 10 gig plan right now, and what I found to keep the cost low at the $20 per month is by connecting to Wi-Fi sources. Usually I'm connected to Wi-Fi at home anyways, so that's no big deal. And when I'm out in public, I just connect to public Wi-Fi to keep my data usage low. Anytime that I can connect to Wi-Fi, it keeps the data usage low. And what I love about Mint Mobile is it actually tells you how much data you've used in the month. So if you noticed that you've actually only been using, let's say, 12 gigs instead of the unlimited plan, then you could back down to the 15 gig plan, which would save you $5 per month. Please do not snooze on the cell phone plan. This is something that is really easy for you to fix just by shopping around, especially if you're not in a contract and your device is unlocked. And most of the times carriers will unlock them after you've paid off a device if you're on a payment plan, and then you can make the switch. It's super easy. I will leave my affiliate link below for you to check out Mint Mobile. Number 3 is car insurance. I am betting you are overpaying in car insurance. And the reason why I know this is because I spent a ton of time researching exactly how much car insurance you need. So if you want to check out my video that went viral on how much car insurance you need, definitely check this video out up here in the cards. I currently pay $66 per month for full coverage car insurance for my 2015 Subaru Forester. Now, full coverage simply means that I have all 3 types of car insurance. I have liability, I have collision, and I have comprehensive coverage. All those 3 types of insurances, I was able to max out either the deductible or the liability coverages, and that kept my car insurance premiums really low. A lot of factors actually go into your car insurance premiums, such as city location, your driving record. Have you ever had a DUI? Have you been in an accident? Are you a good driver? Your age, all of that goes into your car insurance. But if you really want to start shopping that around, I highly suggest you check out the EXPERIAN Auto Insurance Comparison Tool. This was formerly known as GABI, and in that old video that I pointed to, that actually was GABI, and then they got bought out by EXPERIAN, but it's the exact same tool. It has you upload your current policy, and then it shops and compares for various rates. But I highly recommend that you watch that video first to understand what coverage you need, change your coverage amount, and then see how that affects your premium. Number 4 is utilities. You're like, how can I reduce my utilities bill? I have to always pay for that, and I'm not going to cut my AC or my heat. Well, there's a really cool feature that most utility companies have to offer for their customers. It's called a level pay plan, or sometimes called an easy pay plan. So instead of experiencing those high fluctuations in your energy usage, where one month it's $250, the next month it's $50, and then after that it's $350, that's a lot to keep up within your budget. Instead, you can sign up for an easy pay plan or level pay plan, in which it takes the average of your energy usage over the last previous 3 months, it averages it out, and that's exactly what you pay moving forward. And 3 months from then, you'll take a new set of averages of what you actually used energy-wise, and it recalculates that average, and then that's your new payment going forward. Now, when I was doing this in San Diego, they measured it every 3 months. It could be different for your area. Definitely check out on your utilities company webpage and see what they offer. It makes it really predictable to add in that energy cost right into your budget without feeling like you have to make up for the difference by pulling from another area of your budget. Number 5, this is something you're probably like, this is a bill, but for a lot of people it is. Your taxes and paying to get your taxes done. Now, there are a variety of ways that you can use to file your taxes, either online or through a CPA. If you want to keep this cost down and DIY it yourself, there are a ton of tax software available for you to file your federal and state return. If you want to keep this free, there is only one tax software company that offers a truly free tax filing service, and that's with Cash App Taxes. Now, Cash App, the company in general, actually offers way more than just being able to file your taxes for free using their platform. You can actually send and receive money. You can open an account with them and grow that. It's a really cool app. Definitely check it out using the link below. Cash App Taxes has a really easy to use interface. It's just, the user experience is really nice because everything's kind of in a menu format. You can select which areas of your taxes that you need to upload forms, and then file everything, review, and send, and it's done. I definitely think this is an area where people will overpay in tax software, like TurboTax or H&R Block are the highest premium tax software available. But if you want to cut this cost, go with Cash App Taxes. It's completely free. Number 6, and I'm not sure how many millennials still have this bill, but it's your cable bill, okay? Yes, at one point I had cable as well until I realized that most major networks offer a streaming subscription service now, and a lot of times you'll get access to live TV. Also, spoiler alert, I'm not saying that I know anybody who does this currently, but there is potentially a way that you could, ask a parent or a friend or family member what would happen if they were to log on to their streaming subscription while they were visiting you at your house. And if there happened to be a monthly Venmo going through to them just as a, hey, I thought you could use this, maybe you could. Catch my drift? That could be a way. I also found that the average monthly cable bill is $217 per month. This is insane for TV, especially when there are so many streaming subscriptions available to you. So take a hard look at what you're watching. Are you truly taking advantage of all the different channels that there are available to you? Are there ones that you absolutely love and can't live without? If I was thinking about this for my own situation, one streaming subscription that I've had forever and probably won't get rid of anytime soon is Netflix. Even though Netflix has definitely increased their pricing, this is one where I was like, yeah, I could definitely cut Paramount Plus. I could cut Food Network. I want my Netflix. Make those choices and see exactly how that would free up money in your budget so that you could put it towards your financial goals. All right, and speaking of subscriptions, number 7 is a subscription overhaul. Let's take a look at what you are actually paying either per month or per year on just your subscriptions alone, whether or not it's an app, a streaming TV subscription, or maybe it's something that you use on your computer. Taking a look at all of those combined bills and figuring out, yeah, I actually don't really use that all that often. I don't feel like I need it anymore. This is a way to kind of offload those things. Now, a really great tool that you can use that helps you identify all of your subscriptions in one spot and even helps you cancel those subscriptions is with Rocket Money. Now, Rocket Money was formerly known as Truebill, then got sold to Rocket Money, and thus is now this big encompassing app, which is great. So then you can download Rocket Money for free, take a look at all those subscriptions and see automatically exactly which ones you have, which ones you love, which ones you feel neutral or negative about. I actually found a subscription for a masterclass in which I was getting charged $180 per year, when in all reality, I wasn't using masterclass at the time. So being able to be aware of that actually saved me money in the long run on something that I wasn't going to use, and now I can free up that $180 to do what I want with it and spend it on things I actually love. So those are 7 different bills that you can reduce right now. You can get on the phone with your provider, or you can start researching these things right now so that you can reduce them inside of your budget, free up that money and put it towards your financial goals. If this year is your year to stay committed to your financial goals, why not start with reducing and slashing the amount that you're paying for your bills? If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. All of the services that I talked about in this video are linked below for you to check out, and I'll catch you in the next one.